Tuesday night on the 2700 block of Main Street, just after midnight, the bar manager, a man in his 50s, escorted 3 rowdy and intoxicated patrons out of the bar.
When they reached the sidewalk, there was an argument. A single punch was thrown. The victim likely hit his head on the way down to the ground, and it was those things that ended up leading to his.
Santa Monica police arrested all 3 people and later identified Leonard Corpy, a 26-year-old from Venice, as the main suspect. Corpy now faces...
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is your host, King Activate. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I want to talk today about this whole incident that happened a couple of weeks ago. It was a bar fight outside Jameson's pub in the city of Santa Monica here in California. Very tragic, man. There was a fight that happened inside the bar. They took it out to the outside. It was 3 individuals for what I hear. And then the bartender came out, tried to help break out the fight. One of the individuals ended up punching the bartender and knocked him down to the ground, for what they say, and the bartender lost his life. Very tragic, very sad, and I wanted to bring awareness to it because it's crazy, right? How things can just change from one day to another, or one instant, just boom. Any kind of decision or thought, reaction that you can make, it'll create an outcome, right? Sometimes the outcome can be good, sometimes it's bad. In this case, it was really, really bad. My condolences goes out to the bartender's family. I'm gonna play the video so you guys can check out the video and hear a little bit more details, and we're gonna be back.
A fist fight outside a Santa Monica bar. The bar manager punched in the face, later dies, and now a man is charged with his murder. Welcome back. I'm Mark Brown.
I'm Giovanna Latta. You're watching Eyewitness News at 5, streaming live. When police got to the scene of the fight, they found the bar manager already unconscious and not breathing.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes has more on what led up to the fight and the suspect, who's now under arrest.
Jameson's pub is not a place you'd expect to see surrounded with crime tape, but the popular Santa Monica bar is now the scene of a homicide investigation after a bar manager was killed in a fight just outside the doors.
This is pretty shocking.
Investigators say it happened early Tuesday morning after the pub manager asked several patrons to leave. A fight broke out outside and one of the men punched the manager in the face. That manager never regained consciousness and was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Santa Monica police say the man who threw that punch, 26-year-old Leonard Corpy of Venice, is now in police custody.
It's really sad just to imagine someone was trying to break up a fight, which is above and beyond the role that they think they're doing when they're serving patrons at their bar.
The death, though, comes as a shock to people who frequent the pub and say violence is something they've never witnessed here before.
I've been coming for years, and I've never seen a fight here.
I come here fairly often with friends. Atmosphere is always a good time, and yeah, everything. There's never been anything that's been bad.
Investigators have not released the name of the man who died, and co-workers at Jameson's pub say they're too torn up to talk. Meanwhile, Corpy is charged with 1 count of murder. His bail is set at $2 million.
So that was part of the video right there. It was very tragic. Like I said, sometimes you go out, you do things. In this case, the bartender was trying to go out, do something good, break out the fight. Maybe he didn't want the people to get harmed. I don't know exactly the whole situation. It's very tragic. At first, they said they didn't want to give the information about identify the bartender, who he was. But there's a video already of friends speaking a little bit about him. And for what I know, his name is Jay, and he used to drive from the city of Palmdale all the way down to Santa Monica just to earn his money. He was well liked, very liked and loved by many.
Main Street here and just make sure that everyone was safe and sound. Now they tell us that his name was Jay. He was in his 50s and he was from Palmdale.
We're family. We would, watch out for each other and help each other out. And just having this happen is just like, it's such a shock.
Many who work in the restaurant and bar business on Main Street in Santa Monica are in mourning. They tell us one of their own, Jay, the bar manager at Jameson's pub, was tragically killed by a patron.
Shocked. totally shocked. I found out this morning, I just can't believe it.
Police tell us he escorted 3 intoxicated patrons out of Jameson's just after midnight on Tuesday morning.
When they reached the sidewalk, there was an argument. A single punch was thrown. The victim likely hit his head on the way down to the ground, and it was those things that ended up leading to his death.
Authorities say security tape was key in determining which of the 3 delivered the fatal blow.
It was only through the surveillance video and some of our witness statements that we could absolutely pinpoint who it was who committed the crime.
26-year-old Leonard Corpy of Venice is now facing homicide charges. Meantime, those who knew and loved Jay are left trying to come to terms with this tragedy.
He was just the type of person that he was like a home. He felt safe.
They say Jay was an even-keeled person who loved the Dodgers.
If anything, he loved the Dodgers, so, just more reason to bleed blue because he knew every Dodger fact.
They tell us his death has left a huge void in this Santa Monica neighborhood.
We rely on each other. This is our family, and so for him to be gone is like a huge change to the game.
So yeah, there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna post the video, not the video, actually the GoFundMe page. I'm gonna post it here on the channel, and also too I'm gonna post it here on the video. So you guys, if you guys would like to donate and help out the family, my condolences goes out to the family, and I want to raise awareness, for the family so they can get some help. Also, too, I want to raise awareness on this situation. Let's talk about the individual that punched and killed the manager. Right? He's in jail for what I hear. The guy is getting a $2 million bond. Like, I don't know if the guy has the money. I don't know if he doesn't, but I'm sure the guy, is regretting everything right now. He's thinking, man, I should have just walked away from the whole situation. Let me play the video real quick.
About the incident or Leonard Corpy, who's been charged with homicide by the LA County District Attorney's Office. He's being held on $2 million bail. Rachel Kim, KCAL News.
So taking it back, like I was saying, right? The guy got charged with a $2 million bond, and I don't have the money. $2 million is a lot of money. That guy's going to be in jail for a very, very long time. I don't know the other individuals that were with him. What's the punishment? I'm going to keep you guys posted on this whole situation. But what I was going to tell you guys, man, be careful out there when you guys are out there. I'm sure the individual and the friends, they're regretting it big time. They woke up the next day, maybe drunk, maybe all fucked up. I don't know how messed up they were, but if they were drinking a lot, probably they woke up in jail and they were like, man, what happened? What did I do? Just to find out you got into a fight, let your emotions, you let the alcohol or whatever take over, over you, and now your life is messed up. So my message here, man, is to the people out there, man, just be careful out there. You go out, have fun, you drink, you're intoxicated. You can be intoxicated with alcohol, party favors. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be alcohol or, drugs. Sometimes you are mad, you're intoxicated. Being mad, being angry, that's toxic, it leads to toxic reactions, traits. So let this be an example, man. Let this be an example of letting your emotions, not controlling yourself to do things that the next day you're going to react. On the other side, man, I feel bad for the family once again, man, of the bartender, because the bartender seemed like a good guy. He went out trying to break up a fight. He didn't want the others to get hurt or nobody to get hurt, right? So I don't know exactly if this whole fight took over on the outside in the patio. I think they have chairs. I've been to this bar, I think in the past, a long time ago when I used to live in the West Side. But for what I hear, it's always chill over there. There's no troubles, fights. There's not many fights going on. So, man, once again, I'm going to leave the GoFundMe page. If you feel like donating and help, you can. Times are hard, I know. Go ahead and do it or give it a share. And I'm going to keep you guys more posted on this whole case. And man, be safe out there, okay? Be safe. And I'm going to try to be recording a little bit more footage on the go, maybe inside the car, maybe wherever I'm going. And do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole situation. Let me know if you think that the person that was found guilty and is in jail for $2 million bond, he regrets it, or do you think he doesn't? Let me know. All right. You guys have a wonderful one. Catch you guys on the next one. This is your friend King Activate. All right, peace.